Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about a story I did recently that got a lot of attention on clickondetroit.com. A lot of you were emailing me about this story, and I love these types of stories because it involved a consumer who needed help. It involved a company that at first wasn't willing to give that help, and then, as you'll see, a very happy resolution. So it all started when I received an email from Janelle. Her 82-year-old father, he lives in Inkster, and he was having a big problem with the shopping website Poshmark. So right now I want you to take a look at what happened here, because this 82-year-old man who's in failing health lost more than $10,000 bidding on a jacket that was for sale for about $150. How did this happen? Take a look. It all started right here on the popular shopping website Poshmark. Janelle says her elderly father, who is in poor health, was looking for a new coat and stumbled on a live auction.
I knew that was just totally accidental.
Yeah.
Because, well, number one, it's a small lady's jacket.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't have wanted that. And then he wouldn't have wanted to spend $10,000 on something that was only being, sold for like $150.
Instantly, he knew something was wrong, but the seller thought that she'd made the sale of her lifetime.
He saw the seller jump up and say, "Oh, thank you," and got a charge for $10,000.
Janelle and her father have spent the last few weeks now battling to get their money back. More than $10,000 spent on a coat that was for sale for about $150.
It's been very stressful because we're waiting, to see what could come of it. Whether, Poshmark is going to help us, whether his credit card is going to reverse the charge. And he's lost quite a bit of sleep over it.
I've reached out to Poshmark, and the company's taking a close look at what happened here. We're also hoping the credit card company may step in and stop payment. Janelle, like many people with aging parents now, knows that she has to keep a close eye on everything her dad is doing.
People talk about, raising your parents, and you try to watch out and see the things that they're doing and what's going on, and it's hard.
So you can understand watching that story why Janelle was so upset, right? I mean, we're in the family home there. Her father is very ill. That's why he couldn't appear on camera, but he had enough energy to kind of express to me as we were getting ready to shoot that interview how upsetting this was for him. I mean, $10,000, that's a lot of money for anybody, but especially a senior who's on a fixed income. So then I get an email response from Poshmark. I was at Starbucks enjoying a cup of coffee, just like this one, and it said, we've now come to a decision regarding this matter. Can you please get back to us as soon as possible? And so I knew in that moment, this is either going to be really good news for this family or this is going to be bad news. So take a look at what happened next.
Thank you so much. We're just so grateful.
Tonight, relief and a refund on the way. More than $10,000 headed back into an elderly and ill Inkster man's bank account.
We are just so thankful and grateful that this whole ordeal is over. My father on last week received an email from Poshmark saying that once they received the package, they would issue a credit.
This issue all unfolded starting back in February when Janelle's father bid on a jacket during a live bid. The asking price, $150. He accidentally bid more than $10,000. The money removed from his account, even though he immediately contacted Poshmark and was told that he could not get his money back. His daughter has been fighting on his behalf since then.
It's been very stressful because we're waiting, to see what could come of it. Whether, Poshmark is going to help us, whether his credit card is going to reverse the charge. And he's lost quite a bit of sleep over it.
Then Help Me Hank got involved. We've been in touch with the Poshmark team and today received this statement. After discussing further with the customer, we have offered them a courtesy one-time refund for the order, as we recognize that mistakes happen. Going forward, we've asked them to take extra precaution when participating in an auction during Posh Show, as all bids are binding. So obviously, we were so thrilled that we were able to help this family resolve this issue, right? But it got me thinking about my own mom and when she was getting older, that with that credit card, she was making some pretty, big mistakes, buying things online, providing information to companies and places that she probably should not have. So this was just an important reminder for Janelle and for maybe those of you watching this to have conversations with the seniors in your life. Let them know that there are ramifications to in this case bidding on a product, understanding that they really have to be careful when they're using that keyboard. But I mean, that's really good advice for all of us right now, right? Because there's so much information coming at us and so many opportunities where you could get scammed or lose a lot of money. So we're very happy this one turned out the way it did. And of course, if you have an issue, a consumer problem you need some help with, you can find me at clickondetroit.com. I'm Hank Winchester for Local 4 Plus.